You know, originally I thought this was just the regular holiday cup, and then I realized, oh wait, this is the little cup. And honestly, not as bad as the other formats. I didn't even look at PvPoke. I just randomly made a team and lobbied with what I saw I had available. So I had Shadow Sableye as the lead, testing out with Lickitung, safe swap I guess, and Amaura closer. And yeah, some pretty crazy battles here. I think a lot of it honestly has to do with the fact that the game is stuttering like crazy right now. You can probably even see it even though it's like fast forward, like when Pokemon are brought down to 0 health, it pauses with like a little bit of HP, and then I can't tell if they, like, I was so confused multiple times playing through this, because not only is the Little Cup a much faster format overall, with the weird stuttering glitch, with the stuttering between the Pokemon fainting and switching out and such, it's so confusing what is actually going on. Like the pacing of the entire fight, the rhythm of it is off. It just feels strange, very alien. But a lot of these flying Pikachus I've seen in this set, these couple sets I've done, and I get a Sableye safe swap, and I'm gonna bring in a Lickitung. And even though, you know, Sableye can tank a body slam, I'm still gonna throw the body slam here and just go for a little bit of farm down from there. I think I under tap even. And see what I'm talking about? Like, look at this. It's like freezing here, and I was like, wait, what's going on? And that was very consistent throughout every single battle I was doing. I mean, if you're watching this, I know in the last video I posted, I was talking about the lag, and it's one of the main reasons why I really haven't been playing much, because it just completely throws off the feeling of the game. And occasionally you'll actually get losses due to the weird stuttering and lag as well. So definitely really annoying. Zangoose lead. So this format, based on my presumption of playing briefly, normal types seem to be very common, and I don't think there's really a lot of fighting coverage, so the Zangoose is kind of interesting in that regard, because it does actually get access to close combat, and it does get to it really quick, so I didn't want to take any close combats here. So I could have farmed a little bit more energy, but again, I was just not feeling confident, just due to the fact that I wasn't even sure if I was accurate with my counts, due to the fact that everything just felt off overall. And I will be honest, after I did these sets, I have not played any more battles since, because it's not really that fun to play when the game's like in such a poor state. Let me know in the comments below if you're experiencing any type of weird stuttering lag. Is this just an Android Samsung issue, or is this also happening to iPhone users as well? I'm not entirely sure. I know that based on discussion of the past, iPhone tends to run the game a lot smoother. And yeah, I mean, I've kind of accepted that I'm not going to get a new phone just to play this game properly. Like, that's dumb. But yeah, I really think like the quality state of the game has kind of been going down recently. I don't know. It's nice that we get the holiday vibes. I mean, honestly, the trees look crazy. Like there's a couple trees that legitimately look like Christmas trees. Like the one back there, like that one looks like a Christmas tree, but I can't really even see the lights on the other trees. They just look like they're like glowing yellow. It's kind of crazy looking, actually. Anyways, but yeah, this Diggersby was super frightening, and I was kind of afraid to get hit by the fire move, and I kind of like switch out a little preemptively. I wanted to just catch the move, but yeah, I guess I didn't even realize that. I mean, I don't know what the damage calcs are right now in this format. I didn't even realize that I was able to live the move there. But I kind of panic here and just throw the weather ball, but it maybe, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter in the end, because I was actually just barely able to get to the Thunderbolt and farm down on Diggersby. So Yeah, a lot of really close battles here. A lot of bad leads from me too. As you can tell, there's a lot of normal types. I feel like you could definitely get away with some crazy normal spam in this format. I don't know if there's limitations on it being evolution or anything like that. I feel like maybe as long as you have the Pokemon at 500 CP or lower, you're more than likely going to be able to run it in this format. I honestly didn't even look into it at all. How about I look real quick just while I'm sitting here? But yeah, some pretty spicy battles, but I do feel like normal types seem to be the thing I was noticing that were very common amidst every team. Yeah, I mean, literally I was just facing a Ninetales. Why did I have to look this? Oh, I didn't even realize Amaura is ranked number 1. I mean, I just had this built for some other format, so guess in a way it wasn't actually... I have the wrong moveset though. I think I probably had Thunderbolt on this because of maybe the other format it was running in, or maybe I didn't have a charge TM. Like, that's pretty likely. But yeah, good thing I pulled a PV Poke here because I can let you know. I would probably run Ancient Power on Amaura over Thunderbolt. I was wondering that when I was looking at that because, like I said, I just lobbied with Pokemon. I didn't even look at PV Poke. I just kind of used whatever I already had. And yeah, I guess, yeah. Anyways, that's cool. Guess Amaura is ranked number 1. Coincidentally, I was running it. And yeah, I guess like even looking at this list, it kind of makes sense why I'm seeing a lot of the stuff I'm seeing. Pikachu seems good in this format. But yeah. I mean, I guess Thunderbolt here. Well, the reason why Ancient Power is better is because 1, it's stab, and then 2, on the off chance that you do get the stat boost from Ancient Power, you'll pretty much just like pop off here with Amaura for sure. Alright, another pretty bad lead with Diggersby, but I think I just decided to stay in and try to get to the foul play because pretty much at this rank, foul play is going to be fairly threatening. And I think I decide to let it go. And they end up throwing Scorching Sand. I bring in Amaura here on the Diggersby. And yeah, pretty much I didn't have to shield that, but I guess I decided to shield at least once. Not really knowing what the backline holds. And they let it go. See, like this weird stuttering? They have Miltank here. I throw a Weather Ball. And I'm going to switch in Lickitung just to try to get some energy generation and maybe switch us, like scare it out. And that is what happens. They switch in this Shadow Bulbasaur. And honestly looking pretty decent because I can shield and I'll try to generate a slight amount of extra energy. I think I kind of mess up though whenever the Miltank comes in. Or no, I think we CMP because I think they actually undertap me. They undertap here if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe that is max damage and I just live that. I don't actually know. Like I said, I didn't do any calcs for this format. But I was able to live and I was CMPing with my own body slam and I actually end up winning just purely based on that. So kind of crazy. But yeah, a lot of normal types. Snorlax lead. Just gonna go for the foul play. That's kind of how I've been playing it. I don't particularly feel like insta swapping into Lickitung is gonna be that much better because I do have a ghost fast attack on it with a lick, and I had a feeling it would be superpower, so I didn't want to just take that to the face. I do shield. I get Shiftry in, and you can kind of just tell even with the matches being sped up, there's some crazy stuttering whenever Pokemon are getting to 0 HP. So yeah, I had to take a break after these couple sets because I just was fairly annoyed about it. I tried to do one more set after these two and I stopped halfway through and I just couldn't do it anymore. Like it didn't even matter. Like I was actually on a roll here too. By chance, I think kind of lucky more than likely in this situation. If I was to revisit and jump back into the format, I would definitely want to be referring a little bit more to PV Poke, but I guess in a way I was like kind of unironically like kind of on the right track. Maybe Licky would actually be a better option than Lickitung for the team when I look at like the rankings, because rollout actually could be very helpful. Like just having that like rock damage. And yeah, I think that actually, because the Lickitung I just kind of put because I had one built already. But Licky doing the same kind of like safe swap maneuvering, I could see that being pretty good. Maybe even this alone could be good. Maybe even switching out Sableye for something else, like maybe some other ghost type potentially. I see a lone Marowak is up here, top 10. That looks like something to really consider. I mean, it's running Fire Spin too, which is kind of nice to have. Maybe like having a ghost fast move is not too advantageous in this format. Ooh, Zigzagoon. Kind of interesting. Ooh, Obstagoon. An Obstagoon could be good, but there are charm users too. That's one thing I was noticing is people, like I think in the set after, I saw Wigglytuff. That's really cool, by the way, that they had the shiny. I didn't know what the shiny one looked like. It looks like it has a different variation of balloons as well. But yeah, I'm kind of fortunate here that I can actually take these moves. I switch out just so I can get my attack back up. I don't know if it really matters that much, but maybe that was a safer option. I get Wingull lead here with Water Gun. Also, please hit that like button. It does help my content out a lot here on the platform. And thanks again for tuning into the channel. Whoa. I think someone literally just followed me on Twitch right now. That's so crazy. Yeah. I'm so popular. Look at that. I got a follow randomly at like, what time is it? Like almost 6 p.m. I mean, I streamed like a few hours ago, but I was playing Animal Crossing. It was a while ago. Like in the afternoon. Yeah, on my Twitch, I just kind of do whatever. I have another YouTube channel called Daily Sassifrass, where actually tomorrow I'll be hosting the 5-star Terra Shiny Rayquaza raids in Scarlet and Violet on that channel. If you play that game at all, maybe consider subscribing to my other channel. It should be on my, if you go to the main channel here too, there should be like a list of channels that I recommend. Anyways, thanks for tuning into this video. Yeah, the state of the game's pretty bad right now, but hopefully it gets better. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the Sass Squad's getting stronger each and every day. Good morning, evening, afternoon, if you're tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. And if you'd like to watch more Go Battle League content from me, consider watching this video right here, or this video right here.